Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole. So today we're going to do another cash envelope stuffing, and I'm also going to give you guys a little bit of an update. First, let's just empty my coins. It's been a couple weeks, so there's quite a few in here. So just by looking at my sheet here, if you have seen my other videos, then you know it looks a little bit different. And that's because I recently started driving for DoorDash, and I also just this week found out that I got approved for unemployment. So it's gonna look a little bit different. I decided to start up my sinking funds that I wanted to do. And also for DoorDash, since taxes aren't automatically taken out, I have to put aside money every time for my taxes. So the unemployment will be from when I left my job until I started DoorDash. So to get started, this week I got paid $484 from DoorDash. Let's go ahead and talk about the balances of my cards. So the first one is my Discover card, and that's at $290. Originally I said I wanted to keep it under $100, but unfortunately, literally the second time I drove for DoorDash, I must have hit a curb or something, but a day after, the tire was completely flat and I had to get it changed, so I put it on my card, which is also why I'm starting back up my car maintenance so that doesn't happen again. So I put it on my card, and I also had a couple other things expense-wise because I didn't have money for the whole week that I was dashing until I got paid from it. And so yeah, that's what happened there, but I'm going to pay a good amount today and just pay the rest off next week. So that's my Discover. The amount that's due is $35, and it's due June 18th. And I'm going to be paying $117 on that. The second one I have is my Torrid card, and that has $93 on it. This is Torrid. And the amount that's going to be due is only $17.68. That's going to be due June 1st. And so I'm going to pay the $17.68. Then we have spending. Spending, I'm going to put $60 in it for a total of $60. Then after that, we have my sinking funds. The newer sinking fund that I'm starting is Beauty. This will be for any skincare, any makeup, and nails or hair, anything like that. Obviously right now, I'm not really getting my nails done or my hair done or anything because everything's closed. But I figured I'd just start saving up for it now for when it is open and I can treat myself. So I'm going to put $25 in there, and since it's new, it's only going to be $25 in there. I don't really have goals set for any of these. I'm gonna figure it out kind of when stuff gets back to normal to see what I actually want in there and what I use and everything. Car maintenance, I'm going to put $50 in. Again, since this is a new fund, it's gonna have only a total of $50. And then we have gifts. Gifts, I'm going to put $25 in. I do have to get my sister a graduation gift, so I'm going to save for the next couple weeks for that and then just give it to her. This also is going to double as a Christmas sinking fund, so I'm going to figure out an amount that I need to put in every week, and I will let you guys know what that amount is and tell you guys next video. And then lastly, we have miscellaneous, and this week I'm going to put $50 in miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is anything that my spending doesn't cover or something that I want to put aside to save up for a bigger item that'll go in miscellaneous. And for my savings, if you guys don't know, I have a bottle and a chart, and that's what I do. It was originally a $300 goal to go away in July, but I've kind of just made it where I'm going to put my savings until like midway through July, and then I'll see what I have, and if we can go on vacation then I will. If we can't, I'll hold off. Either way, it's going to be a fund either for a vacation, something fun to do over the summer, or the start of my emergency saving, which I'm going to do $1,000. So either way, it may not have a specific purpose right now since things are looking kind of iffy, but it will be the start of a savings no matter what. So this week I decided to do the highest amount that I have on there and do $45. Keep in mind that if I can any weeks have like a little bit more in there, I will put more in there. But it's not something that I'm going to color in or track. It's just going to be like a little surprise when I do open the bottle and like cut it open and count it. I just like the idea of that. It makes me more motivated to like put more in. I'm going to do 20% for my taxes because even if it isn't 20% that I needed, it's a good amount to put, and anything left over, again, will just be part of my savings. So taxes is going to get $97. So I left my bill money, the $117 and the $17.68, in the bank, as well as the $97. The $97 I'll transfer to my savings account and just leave it in there. And the rest I just took out in cash, and we're going to stuff the envelopes right now. So these envelopes, I've never used them before, but I used to use them to like go to the bank and come back. I originally had all of my envelopes in my wallet with the holes, but I figured there was no point to carrying around that much cash. I only needed my spending money on hand, so I decided against it and just to use these. One of the YouTubers I watch actually sent them to me. She said that she wasn't using them anymore, and if anyone wanted them, they could have them. And I knew eventually I wanted to start funds, and I wanted cash envelopes, so they were free, and they're really nice, and so I'm really grateful for that. So let's start with Beauty. Beauty's getting $25. Next we have Car Maintenance, and Car Maintenance is getting a $50. Then we have Gifts / Christmas, and that is going to get $25. And then we have Miscellaneous, and Miscellaneous is getting $50. Then we're going to do Spending, and Spending is, I originally said 60, but I forgot I changed it to 58. So I'm going to take the 50, a 5, and 3 ones. And this one is the only one that's going to be going in my wallet, so that is why I'm using this envelope with the holes in it. Alright, so the last thing that we have to do is my savings. This is my chart. So I'm just going to color in the 45 for this week. And what I like to do is just like one at a time, roll them up and shove them in. The last thing I just want to do is change this to a 58 because it was not 60, it was only 58. So that's all for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing because especially now I'm going to be posting a lot more consistently every week and stuffing my cash envelopes. So I hope you guys are doing okay, and please stay safe, and I'll see you guys next week.